Monday, February 15th, 2021. We lost power today. Mr. Sandwich woke me up around 2:45 a.m. and said the power was out. I checked online and saw rolling blackouts had started. I got him back into bed. I waited up to see if the power would come back on in about an hour. I figured if it didn't come back on an hour, then I knew it wasn't part of the rolling blackouts and it was probably weather-related and would need to report it as soon as possible. Power did come back on, though, approximately 50 minutes later. I dozed back off, and then it went out again at 5:19 a.m., and it hasn't come back on since. We already brought firewood in a day or two ago, so we had that inside, and Mr. Sandwich went ahead and started a fire in the fireplace. We still have warm water on the hot tap, but I know that won't last. We had meatloaf sandwiches for lunch on the butane stove. I grilled the wheat bread in the pan with some butter, heated meatloaf up in the pan, spread a wedge of Laughing Cow cheese on one side of the bread, put honey mustard on the other slice of bread, and put meatloaf in the middle. Add chips, and I called it lunch. After lunch, I went outside and shoveled snow while Mr. Sandwich took a nap, 5 inches deep. I made a path to the car, got in, and it wouldn't turn over. The dash lights come on, but it just clicks and stuff starts. Mr. Sandwich came out after his nap, and he was able to get his to start. We charged both our phones up a little bit in his. The wind chill initially was -15, then it warmed up to -11. Chickens are doing all right. We wrapped the beach towels around the crate, and a couple of beach towels, and a big drop cloth that we doubled over to insulate them and help keep their heat in. I also started getting notices from the water company that the pumping stations have been affected by the outages, and now the demand exceeds supply, so they're asking customers to conserve water. We store water, thank goodness, but we still went ahead and filled several empty jugs that we have from the tap, just in case. The plan is that if the water goes out, then we're going to bring snow in by bucket to melt by the fire, and we'll use the snow melt for flushing since we're on septic, thank goodness. Saw one of our new neighbors from down the road that went out for a while. They left and then came back sometime later. They were braving the icy roads. I couldn't imagine what on earth for, but then I saw them unloading some boxes from their truck. And then I realized the size of the boxes and how they were carrying them, it was probably space heaters. I felt a little bad for them. They just bought that house, and it's got a fireplace, but they don't have any firewood. So I guess I'm glad that they were able to get out and get back safely, and they were able to find heaters. So I'm glad for them for that. I don't know what other people on the road are doing, but I do know that there's a couple of folks not too far from us with generators, because you can sure hear them going. Those things are loud as all get out. In fact, one of the folks that has generators also has solar panels. He's been running his Jenny nonstop. Can't say I blame him. I would too if we had one. It's on our list of things that we want. We just hadn't got around to getting it yet. We were getting close, and well, here we are. I'm just thankful we have a fireplace. Oh, we also have a roof leak. Yay. New roof for us. It's dripping through a vent and has made the ceiling a little bit wet around that vent. It's not a terrible leak, just a little drip, but it's there. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll be posting a couple of more taking you through the rest of Winter Storm Uri with us. This is part of a day-by-day series leading up to going through and coming out the other side of Winter Storm Uri, and how we as preppers handled everything that was going on and what happened here at our home and what we experienced. I'm recording these after the fact because I didn't have enough battery life at the time to be able to continuously record, edit, and upload videos to YouTube while everything was going on. So these videos are a series of pictures with voiceover, and they are based on pencil and paper diary notes that I kept day by day with my thoughts, feelings, and observations. And I kept that with the intent of making these videos after the fact. If you have any questions or comments about this video, please leave it in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to respond. I hope you will please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell to be notified whenever I post whenever I upload new content. Man. Until next time, y'all stay sweet.